The 9mm pistol is, without a doubt, the king of the handgun world. It's the standard issue choice for countless law enforcement agencies, military units, and responsible citizens across the globe. Why? It strikes a perfect balance between manageable recoil, effective stopping power, and high capacity. This combination has made it the go-to cartridge for everything from home defense and concealed carry to competitive shooting. It's a platform that's constantly evolving, and today's options are better than ever. 5. Glock 17 Gen 5. Coming in at number 5 is the Glock 17 Gen 5. This is the benchmark, the pistol that defines the modern duty gun category. If you've ever imagined a standard issue police pistol, this is probably what you're picturing, and for good reason. It's the evolution of a truly iconic design. Chambered in 9mm, it comes standard with a 17-round capacity. The pistol features a 4.49-inch barrel, giving it an overall length of 7.95 inches, and it weighs in at a manageable 25 ounces unloaded. The frame is Glock's signature polymer, while the slide has a tough NDLC finish. It typically ships with basic polymer sights, though upgraded night sights are a common factory option, with an MSRP usually around the $600 mark. The Gen 5 brought some of the most requested changes to the platform. Most notably, they removed the finger grooves from the grip. This was a huge win, making the gun comfortable for a much wider range of hand sizes. They also added an ambidextrous slide stop lever and a subtly flared magwell, which really does help guide magazines home for faster reloads. The biggest internal upgrade is the Glock Marksman Barrel, ORGMB, which features enhanced rifling for a noticeable improvement in mechanical accuracy over previous generations. Its strengths are legendary. First, reliability. It's a Glock. It runs, and it runs dirty, clean, hot, OR cold. You can trust your life to it. Second is the unparalleled aftermarket support. You can find any holster, sight, OR accessory you could ever dream of. This makes it an excellent choice for home defense, duty use, OR as a fantastic entry point into competition shooting. However, it's not perfect. The one thing that holds it back, and it's a constant complaint, are the standard plastic sights. They just feel cheap and are begging to be replaced right out of the box. For a pistol this iconic, it's a corner they really shouldn't be cutting. While it's a phenomenal tool, some shooters may also find the blocky ergonomics and utilitarian trigger less refined than some of its more modern competitors. 4. Sig Sauer P320. Taking the number 4 spot on our list is the Sig Sauer P320. This isn't just a pistol, it's a complete system. As the chosen sidearm of the U.S. military under the M17 designation, the P320 platform introduced a level of modularity that completely changed the game. The standard full-size model in 9mm holds 17 rounds. It has a 4.7-inch barrel, an overall length of 8 inches, and weighs about 29.6 ounces. The grip is polymer, but the slide and internal chassis are stainless steel. It ships with excellent X-ray 3-day/night sights, a huge plus, with an MSRP starting around $650. The key feature, and it's a brilliant one, is the Serialized Fire Control Unit, ORFCU. This removable chassis is legally the firearm. This means you can buy different grip modules, slides, and barrels to change the gun's size and purpose without buying a new pistol. You can go from a full-size duty gun to a compact carry piece in minutes. It's a brilliant design offering unparalleled flexibility. Its strengths flow from this design. First, that modularity is class-leading. No other pistol adapts like this. Second, the ergonomics are superb, with different grip sizes available to fit your hand perfectly. It also comes with those fantastic X-ray 3 sights, so you're not spending extra money on an immediate upgrade. Finally, the trigger is exceptionally good for a striker-fired gun, very crisp and easy to shoot well. This makes it an amazing do-it-all option. The one thing to keep in mind is its high-bore axis. The slide sits noticeably higher over your hand than on some other pistols. For some shooters, this can create a little more muzzle flip, demanding a very firm grip to run the gun fast. It's not a deal breaker by any means, but it's a design characteristic you'll notice, especially if you're coming from a platform like a Glock. 3. Smith & Wesson M&P 9M 2.0. Number 3 on our list is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9M 2.0. If the Glock 17 is the established king, this is the challenger that has taken a huge piece of the kingdom. This is the pistol that countless police departments are adopting, and for very good reasons. It took everything good about the original M&P and refined it to near perfection. The M2.0 is a 9mm, polymer-framed, striker-fired pistol that comes with a standard 17-round capacity. It features a 4.25-inch barrel, an overall length of 7.4 inches, and an unloaded weight of just under 25 ounces. The stainless steel slide is protected by a durable armornite finish. One of its standout features is the ergonomic design. The 18-degree grip angle feels incredibly natural, much like a classic 1911, making it point instinctively for many shooters. It also includes 4 interchangeable palm swell inserts, allowing you to tailor the grip size perfectly to your hand. The key feature that defined the M2.0 update was the trigger. Smith & Wesson delivered a lighter, crisper trigger pull with a much more tactile and audible reset than its predecessor. This makes the gun significantly easier to shoot accurately and quickly. Another defining characteristic is the aggressive grip texture. It's like sandpaper. It absolutely locks the pistol into your hands, providing outstanding control, even with wet OR sweaty palms. Its strengths are clear. First, the ergonomics are arguably best in class. The combination of the grip angle and customizable backstraps makes it one of the most comfortable duty pistols on the market. Second, it's an incredibly flat-shooting gun. The low-bore axis and fantastic grip work together to mitigate recoil and muzzle flip, allowing for very fast follow-up shots. It's a shooter's gun through and through. However, its greatest strength can also be its weakness. That super aggressive grip texture, while amazing on the range, can be very abrasive against bare skin if you plan to carry it concealed inside the waistband. It can literally rub you raw without an undershirt, which is a serious consideration for daily carry. 2. FN509 MR-DLE. Kicking off our list at number 2 is the FN509 MR-DLE. This pistol comes from FN Herstal, a company with a legendary pedigree for building military firearms, and that DNA is baked right in. It's a duty-grade workhorse designed from the ground up for serious use. Chambered in 9mm, this LE package typically includes 3 magazines, often with extended 24-rounders. It has a 4-inch cold hammer-forged barrel, an overall length of 7.4 inches, and weighs 27 ounces. The sights are a huge highlight. Suppressor height tritium night sights, ready to co-witness with an optic. With an MSRP often around the $800 mark, you are paying for a premium, duty-ready package. The standout feature is FN's patented low-profile optics mounting system. It's one of the most robust and well-designed factory optics solutions available, allowing your red dot to sit very low on the slide for a more natural sight picture and perfect co-witness with the iron sights. Another key feature is that it's fully ambidextrous right from the factory, not just reversible, but with controls on both sides, including the slide stop and magazine release, making it ideal for all shooters. Its biggest strength is its sheer toughness. It feels overbuilt in the best way possible, ready for the harshest conditions, a direct result of its development for the U.S. Army's handgun trials. Secondly, the out-of-the-box readiness is phenomenal. With a best-in-class optics system, excellent night sights, and a full complement of magazines, you don't need to spend another $1 on immediate upgrades. It's a complete defensive package. The only real downside and a common point of contention is the trigger. While perfectly functional and reliable for a duty weapon, it's often described as heavy and somewhat gritty, with a hinged feel that isn't as clean OR crisp as many of its competitors. It does smooth out with use, but compared to the triggers on other pistols on this list, it can feel like a step down, requiring a more deliberate press for precision. 1. Glock 19 Gen 5. And taking the number 1 spot on our list, to the surprise of absolutely no one, is the Glock 19 Gen 5. If there is one pistol that can truly be called the do-it-all handgun, this is it. It is the single most popular pistol in America for a reason, perfectly blending concealability with shootability. This compact powerhouse is chambered in 9mm and offers a standard capacity of 15 rounds. It features a 4.02-inch barrel, giving it an overall length of 7.28 inches and a light unloaded weight of just under 24 ounces. Like its bigger brother, it has a polymer frame and a durable NDLC finish on the slide. The MSRP hovers around the $600 mark, and it comes with all the Gen 5 upgrades. No finger grooves, a flared magwell for easier reloads, an ambidextrous slide stop, and the accurate Glock marksman barrel. Its key feature isn't a single piece of technology, but its Goldilocks size. It's small and light enough for comfortable everyday concealed carry, yet the grip and barrel are long enough to give you a full, confident hold and a sight radius that allows for genuine accuracy. It shoots almost as well as a full-size gun, but carries like a much smaller one. This perfect compromise is what makes it the default choice for so many people, from first-time buyers to seasoned professionals. The strengths are obvious. First, its unmatched versatility. It's an outstanding choice for concealed carry, a capable home defense weapon, and can even hold its own in a competition. Second is that legendary Glock reliability, which is the foundation of its reputation. Finally, the aftermarket support is infinite. You can find holsters, sights, and magazines for it anywhere, anytime. However, its greatest strength is also its only real weakness. As the master of compromise, it's not the absolute best at any single task. Micro-compacts are easier to conceal and heavier. Full-size pistols are softer shooting and have higher capacity. And, like its sibling, it comes with those disappointing plastic sights that you'll want to replace almost immediately. It's the best all-arounder, but not the specialist. And there you have it, our list of 5 unstoppable 9mm pistols for 2026. From military-grade workhorses to the undisputed king of concealed carry, you can't go wrong with any of these choices. Which one are you going to choose? Let us know in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, please leave a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss out, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay safe out there.